You think you know all about newborn puppy care? In this video, discover the neonatal care step that even pros sometimes overlook. Did you know that 1 in 5 newborn puppies won't even experience the joys of their first month? This isn't just a random number. Studies from around the globe consistently show a neonatal mortality rate of close to 20% for our canine companions. If you're a dog breeder or veterinarian, this isn't just a number. It's a challenge, a benchmark against which you measure the wellness of your kennel and the health of your care practices. And over the years, I've become somewhat obsessed, and rightly so, with finding ways to tilt the scales in favor of these tiny lives. We owe it to them, to the joy they bring, to fight for their chance to thrive from the very beginning. And you see, not long ago, an email landed in my inbox, highlighting a seemingly simple yet profoundly impactful insight into puppy care. It's a nugget of wisdom that I believe every dog professional should internalize when nurturing newborns. Meet Maria, a passionate Chihuahua breeder. One sunny afternoon, her cherished Chihuahua mama gracefully welcomed a trio of pups into her fold. And I can tell you, with each birth that she had witnessed over the years, her heart swelled with the same cocktail of joy, pride, and nervous anticipation. Now, Maria isn't new to this game. She's had her share of midnight emergencies and surprise vet visits. But on that day, as the puppies nestled against their mother, everything seemed perfect. The parturition had been smooth. No itches, no worries. That's great! And a few days ago, a message from her was nestled among my usual slew of emails. I have a puppy whose umbilical cord isn't drying out well, she wrote, before adding, what can I put on it? And you see, reading this gave me pause. And I could feel the little hairs in my neck standing up. This wasn't about a mere topical solution. Maria's email hinted at a larger oversight. An essential post-birth step, foundational to the well-being of newborns, had been missed here. So what, in those critical first hours, had Maria inadvertently forgotten? We all know the joy of welcoming newborn puppies into the world. But as I was reminded by Maria's email, there are essential steps we must take in those first moments to ensure their well-being. One such overlooked aspect? Proper umbilical cord care. Let me tell you about a disease called omphalophlebitis. Simply put, omphalophlebitis is an inflammation of the umbilical vein. It's when the umbilical cord gets infected. This is a major reason for health issues in newborn puppies. Think of the umbilical cord as a large blood vessel, a bridge connecting the puppy to the external environment. If left unattended, this becomes a gateway for harmful germs to invade the puppy's abdomen, potentially leading to septicemia, a blood infection with a grim outlook, especially in such tender lives. Umbilical abscesses are sadly not rare in mammals. When I come across a newborn puppy that's under the weather, the umbilical cord is the first thing I inspect. And in those cases, prevention is always better than cure. And here's how you can do it. First, tie it right. Use cotton thread, or even better, surgical suture thread to tie a knot around the cord. Ensure the knot is placed 2-3 cm away from the puppy's belly. 2. Cut with caution. Use clean scissors. Cut the cord while maintaining the 2-3 cm distance from the belly. A too short cord invites germs. Too long can hinder movement. And 3. Disinfect the end. This step is non-negotiable. Use chlorhexidine or a solution of diluted polyvidone iodine. A 10% concentration works best on those ones. Dampen a gauze in your chosen disinfectant and gently cleanse the cord's end 2-3 times daily until it naturally falls off, which should happen within 3 to 5 days. So be aware that some argue that disinfection isn't needed if the mother bites off the cord herself. Remember, a dog's mouth is teeming with bacteria. If she's done the cutting, that's even more reason to ensure disinfection. And here's a bonus tip. A recent study recommends waiting for about 3 minutes after birth before attending to the umbilical cord. Why? Because this one is filled with oxygen-rich blood. This short wait allows the puppy to reabsorb this vital blood, preventing something we call hypoxia or oxygen deficiency, a known factor upping neonatal mortality risks. These procedures, while simple, can dramatically boost a puppy's survival chances. They are straightforward, yet profoundly influential. You see, following our exchange of emails, Maria applied these steps. And luckily, her puppies steered clear of septicemia. But it's a risk we should never take. Implementing these neonatal care steps isn't rocket science. But their potential impact? Truly astronomical. If you found this information valuable, I urge you to share it with fellow breeders and veterinarians. Such avoidable mistakes are still prevalent. And here, knowledge is our strongest defense.